Hey Warriors, thanks for checking out our video today. These are top NBA weirdest moments ever, and you're probably not going to believe some of these, so Warriors, get ready and let's get after it. James Harden. To begin, there was an incident involving James Harden, where it became apparent that he struggles with controlling his anger.
Josh Hart has to worry about the contact. Harden just lost the bat. And then put it into his own chin.
During the event, Harden slammed the ball so forcefully that he nearly injured himself, leaving Josh Hart visibly surprised and concerned by Harden's crazy reaction. Carlos Boozer. That was a really unfortunate incident. Unlike the previous one where James Harden's actions affected only himself, this time, it was the referee who faced the brunt. Carlos Boozer, in his celebration, accidentally punched the referee directly in the groin area. It's an incredibly painful experience for any man, and one can only hope it didn't cause serious harm. It's commendable that the referee managed to stay on his feet and continue officiating the game despite the intense pain. Tyson Chandler. Sure, let's shift gears. In this next scenario involving Maurice Spites, the initial incident seems trivial as he loses his shoe during the game. However, what unfolds afterward is rather peculiar. Keep an eye on Spites. After losing his shoe, Steph Curry, his teammate, tosses the shoe off the court. But there's something noteworthy that happens next, so it's important to pay close attention to the sequence of events that follow. Tyson Chandler blocks the shoe off the court like it was a basketball. They said Tyson Chandler had 3 blocks that game. I think he had 4 blocks. That is some good defense. Giannis A. Talking about blocks, I wish someone would have blocked my ears from the Giannis from thinking we wanted to hear him sing.
Wonderful amor, breathe me in, breathe me out, I don't know.
It's safe to say Giannis is not the next Usher and should be banned from any karaoke bar, period. Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson's action was quite egregious. It led to his immediate ejection from the game. The incident was shocking.
Let's see. Crowder is heading to the bench.
Oh, boy.
And that apparently was enough for...
Considering that similar actions are somewhat common among basketball players. However, this particular referee didn't tolerate it, which was unexpected. Additionally, the referee seemed to miss out on subscribing to Spartan Total Sports. So, the advice here is not to emulate Thompson's behavior, but rather to hit the like and subscribe button for Spartan Total Sports. Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd's actions during this crucial moment were quite remarkable, resembling an actor like Brad Pitt vying for an Oscar. With the Nets in a tight spot, no timeouts left and trailing by 2 points with just 8 seconds on the clock, Kidd needed a tactic to halt the game. During this pivotal moment, observe Kidd's lips as he seemingly mimes "hit me" to his player. Subsequently, the player complies and runs into him, creating a stoppage. It's surprising and somewhat embarrassing that Kidd got exposed for resorting to such antics during the game. LeBron James. Okay, now look at His Majesty King James himself, and watch closely because LeBron almost dies on the court. Okay, please tell me why he's sticking his tongue out, because that made no sense to me.
The hand on it! It's all about Ron John right now. Here comes LeBron all the way. He gets fouled as he's hit hard to the chest.
Indiana Pacers. The Pacers haven't been able to stop LeBron the whole game, so they tried a new style of defense. That is weird and creepy. Lance, what are you doing, bro?
Really trying to win a game, trying to get him like unfocused.
Well, that was dumb and didn't work because the Miami Heat went on a 10-0 run right after that. Luca Donic. Okay, it's one thing to play in the game and another to be a player on the court trying to run game by flirting with a female ref. Luca might have been losing the game, but I'm sure he must be winning off the court. Robert Williams. Okay, our next contestant is Robert Williams, a player who caused a significant delay in a game due to an exceptionally powerful dunk. Did you witness that? It was incredible. His dunk was so forceful that it shattered the rim, leaving it crooked and completely misaligned. As if that wasn't enough, for some strange reason, he ended up unintentionally kicking a guy in the face during the aftermath of the play. Robert Williams, what's going on in there? NBA Mascots. Okay, let's have some fun. Everyone loves mascots, and at halftime performance turns into a hospital visit, bro. Look at the last mascot flinching before he even jumped. It's like he knew this wasn't going to end well, and it didn't. Giannis. Let's quickly review one of the most unusual offensive plays in the video. Giannis attempted something so extraordinary and unusual that it's unprecedented and unlikely to be replicated. Did you catch that? Giannis's dunk attempt went awry, but it ended up working as an accidental pass. Another player retrieved the ball, took a shot, and successfully made a three-pointer. Technically, it's categorized as an assist, although it seemed like Giannis might have intended it all along. You can thank me later, Giannis, with some more awesome singing and guitar play. You know what? Never mind, because that was absolutely awful and still haunts me. Paul Pierce. Sorry, try and get my ears right after that one, but next we'll check out one of the craziest and confirmed weird moment in NBA history. Kobe Bryant made Paul Pierce poop himself while he was guarding him. Pierce needed to go to the locker room immediately to use the bathroom and clean up. So, what does Paul Pierce do? He pretended to get injured by poking himself in the eye. They even brought out the wheelchair and roll him off the court. 5 minutes later, Paul Pierce runs back on the court like nothing even happened. It was a medical miracle and the quickest recovery in human history. Paul Pierce denied Poopgate rumors for years until he finally admitted it after he retired. Tod Gibson. There's a unique defensive play that holds the distinction of occurring only once in NBA history. Keep an eye on Tod Gibson, who is notably holding his shoe while playing defense. Watch closely to see what unfolds next. In an unbelievable move, Gibson managed to block the ball with his shoe. It was an unexpected turn of events for the player attempting a layup, as his shot was swatted away by Gibson's shoe. It was a bizarre moment on the court, showcasing an unusual defensive maneuver. And yet, there's another equally strange incident that follows this. Donovan Mitchell. This one you won't need your binoculars because the tragedy that happens to Donovan Mitchell we can see very clearly. Mitchell falls on the floor and before he can get up, boom, the ball lands right on his nuts. I mean, every man watching this felt his pain. Markelle Fultz. Prepare yourself for witnessing what can only be described as a tragic moment. A display of the worst free throw in human history. I'm genuinely stunned by what I just witnessed, almost as if I need to rub my eyes to make sure I saw it correctly. Imagine selecting Fultz as the #1 overall draft pick and then witnessing his debut game where he shoots free throws in such an unprecedented manner. It's certainly a shocking start for a player with such high expectations. Bradley Beal. Okay, this next one is weird and silly at the same time. Bradley Beal might not be okay because he needed CPR on the court. Okay, they basically had to act like they gave him CPR to get up. I mean, really? Who did it better, LeBron or Beal? I mean, let me know in the comments what you think of who had a better flop and needed medical assistance. This was funny. Andre Biatch. Here's Andre Biatch, typically considered an average player, but in this instance, he's on the brink of achieving his first ever triple-double, just one rebound away. Keep a close eye on Biatch in this crucial moment. In an impressive display of determination, he goes all out, giving his absolute best to secure that final rebound before the game concludes. However, the unfortunate twist is that despite his immense effort, he falls short and doesn't manage to attain the triple-double. What makes it even more disheartening is that throughout his entire NBA career, Biatch never succeeded in achieving a triple-double. J.R. Smith. You won't believe how LeBron James got upset in the finals, and this is the weirdest play to ever happen in the NBA Finals. J.R. Smith thought they were winning. LeBron couldn't believe it. The Cavaliers lost that game in overtime and then lost the whole NBA Finals. JR, what the F were you thinking? I mean, I haven't seen a play like this since Chris Webber and the Fab Five. Our last one is epic. Let's try our best not to cringe as LeBron goes full crazy mode. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is our NBA all-time scoring leader right here. I mean, what the heck is wrong with you, LeBron? They might want to up the meds. Okay, so there you have it, the weirdest moments ever in the NBA. All right, Warriors, until the next video, don't forget, no surrender, no retreat.